Aikido Daiwa was started by Jack Arnold in the early 1980s, and for the last three and a half decades of his life, Arnold Sensei devoted himself to this dojo and to his students. When I step out on the mat, there is a tradition and a legacy that we are doing our best to preserve. That legacy extends also to Japan, where I did most of my training, and I am doing what I can to preserve what I learned from my teachers. Aikido is grounded in conflict and resolving that conflict. I do a technique with my partner, I do it as best I can, and then we change places, the partner does it to me. It's equally important to learn how to receive the technique as it is to do the technique. Rather than being focused on competition and winning and losing, we're trying to focus on commitment, making your attack as committed as possible, making your response as committed as possible. So every technique that you do, you should do as fully every single time as you can. And that is, at least for me, a guiding point for everything else that we try to do. Everything else you try to do in your relationships with people, everything you try to do, whether it's in the workplace or socially, hopefully you try to do with as much sincerity and commitment as possible. And you learn, hopefully, to take in, to accept as much as you can. So that's this idea of big Aikido, applying what you are learning on the mat to the world at large. And that's one of the things we're trying to emphasize here at this dojo.